How many times have you complained about limescale from hard water? Sometimes such residue can cause quite serious damage to our household appliances, such as washing machines, dishwashers and kettles. Imagine how important it is in, for example, power plants in which huge amounts of water are used for the generation of electric power. How would you deal with a problem like that? The Talmex company of Jaworzno has been addressing the challenge of water quality for large-scale industry for years in its manufacture of water treatment installations. Installations like these operate in every power plant and wherever demineralized water is needed. Water flows through a system of tanks containing a special kind of resin. It's an ion-exchangeable resin which causes the absorption of salts dissolved in the water. The construction of such a tank takes about 3 weeks. We will show it to you in somewhat less time. Your guide will be Marcin, the workshop manager. We begin by cutting sheet metal with this huge guillotine. More complex shapes may be cut with a water jet. That's right, you heard correctly. Sheet metal is cut with water mixed with a special sand. The pressure of such a mixture exceeds 4100 atmospheres. That way you can cut through even very thick steel or stone. In the meantime, successive installation components are being prepared. Here you can see the pressure welding of a T-piece. The sheet metal has been wound and welded. It has deformed slightly around the weld, and we need a perfectly circular shape. So we calibrate it by rewinding the complete reel once again. Now the individual tank components are welded. We are looking at one of the most important stages of production, protecting the tank against corrosion. During regeneration, hydrochloric acid will appear in such a tank. No steel is resistant to this acid, therefore the interior of the tank must be lined with ebonite rubber. There are several plants in Poland capable of doing this. The 4 mm thick rubber coating has to be vulcanized in an autoclave. The whole tank will end up in this autoclave. Vulcanization involves generating a pressure of 2.5 atmospheres and maintaining a temperature of 120 degrees centigrade for about 6 hours. After this time, the rubber laid onto the tanks will have hardened and taken on the required properties. After vulcanization, the surface of the tank must be prepared for painting. This blasting with fine grit will help. Thanks to the painting, the tank will not only look nice, but more importantly, will be protected against corrosion. This is what the finished ion exchanger looks like. As you have already learned, such installations are indispensable in large-scale industry. No wonder then that Talmex has been cooperating with companies such as Tauron, Orlen or Lotos. Talmex also develops new technologies, the advantages of which include dealing more effectively with water shortages. Our response to this situation is to construct a new and innovative multi-level installation for water treatment of both natural and anthropogenic pollution. This project is currently in the research and development phase, and we are looking forward to making it widely available in the market soon.